Michael Bay has a quick cameo in Bad Boys, Ride or Die to reunite him with the franchise he started. Bay launched the Bad Boys series in 1995 by directing the first installment of what would become a very successful property. He returned to direct Bad Boys 2 several years later, but plans for another movie with him at the helm never made it to fruition. By the time Bad Boys for Life was ready to be made, Bay had vacated the director's seat, allowing Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah to replace him. The duo returned to direct Bad Boys, Ride or Die as well. Even though Michael Bay did not direct the 2 modern Bad Boys movies, his work on the franchise is not forgotten. Many of his Bayisms and the formula for the films he established are still utilized in Bad Boys, Ride or Die. The constant reminders of Bay's influence on the property do not solely come through certain shots or action sequences. Audiences are treated to another Michael Bay cameo in Bad Boys, Ride or Die, as the former franchise director is briefly featured during one of the film scenes. Michael Bay appears as a car driver in Bad Boys, Ride or Die. He drives a Porsche. Anyone who watches Bad Boys, Ride or Die can spot Michael Bay's cameo during the first half of the film. There is a scene where Marcus walks across the street without looking at the traffic to prove to Mike that he can't be killed. Mike follows Marcus into the street and stops multiple cars in the middle of the road in the process. This includes him almost getting hit by a Porsche. When the movie cuts to show the driver who is angry with Will Smith's character, it is none other than Michael Bay. The Michael Bay cameo holds plenty of connections to the franchise, including the decision to put the former director in a Porsche. The movies have a history of including different models of Porsches, and that trend began during the original Bad Boys. The black Porsche is featured throughout the movie, including the big climactic drag race. By putting Michael Bay in a Porsche for his Bad Boys, Ride or Die cameo, the movie sneaks in another reminder of the imprint the director left on the franchise. Mike drives a new Porsche in the 4th installment too. Michael Bay's Bad Boys, Ride or Die cameo continues a franchise tradition. He's appeared in movies before. Michael Bay during the wedding in Bad Boys for Life, 2020. The decision to have Michael Bay cameo in Bad Boys, Ride or Die means the franchise is continuing a tradition of having him appear. It all began with Bay's cameo as a car driver in Bad Boys 2. His character is stopped by Marcus so they can commandeer his car, but Mike tells him to find a better ride. This marked the first time Michael Bay had a cameo in the franchise as he was not in the original film. It was expected that the Bad Boys 2 cameo would be a one-time instance of the director being in the movies. A surprise came with Bad Boys for Life adding a Michael Bay cameo too. The director returned to play the MC at Reggie and Megan's wedding. The movie makes a bigger deal of his appearance, as Adil and Bilal give him the spinning camera shot that Bay used for Mike and Marcus in previous movies. By having Michael Bay cameo in Bad Boys, Ride or Die, he has now appeared in 3 consecutive installments. Now, audiences will come to expect additional appearances by him if the franchise continues after Bad Boys, Ride or Die's ending. Is Michael Bay's character the same from previous Bad Boys movies? His cameos are consistent. Michael Bay in Bad Boys 2. Another appearance by Michael Bay in the Bad Boys movie order raises the question if his cameos are all connected through him playing the same character. The cameos in Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys for Life did not have any evidence of connection other than Bay played both characters. However, his Bad Boys, Ride or Die appearance is much closer to his role in Bad Boys 2. Both movies saw him play a car driver who wears a bucket hat and gets angry with Mike and Marcus. The biggest difference is Bay drives a beat-up Chevy in Bad Boys 2 compared to a nice Porsche in Bad Boys, Ride or Die. It is possible that all of Michael Bay's cameos are connected, with Bad Boys for Life providing the link between them all. Bay's character seemed to be struggling financially in Bad Boys 2, but that is not the case in the 4th installment. It could be that his new job as a wedding MC, as shown in Bad Boys for Life, has made him more successful and rich. As a result, Michael Bay's Bad Boys, Ride or Die cameo might connect to his previous roles. There is no direct confirmation either way, but it is more fun for the franchise if his cameos are all as the same character. Perhaps another cameo in a future movie will officially confirm if Michael Bay's cameos are all connected after all.